What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Wrath2501 here. Alright, so it is time for the Q&A fan appreciation video, alright? So, let's see, on this thing I got, where's the thing for shows how many comments I got? Well, there's the views. Likes, got quite a few likes. So, it doesn't say how many, oh yeah, 338 comments. Whoop! This wasn't even that long. Okay, so let's have a look at them, alright? Lazy men. Since almost no one will ask this, how has the year been treating you, Wrath? Well, surprisingly good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Things have been pretty good. None of us have gotten sick. So there's that. Though technically where I live is technically like the Midwest of California. You know, people don't come here. We don't have much of a influx of population. You know, it's just local shit. So it's pretty good. I think the edicts are fucking stupid. You know, and I'm sick of these idiots rolling things back. You know, after we start to get some freedom back. So that pisses me off. And you know, there's nothing in the movie theaters because they're all closed. Can't even go to my favorite stores because they're all closed. So yeah, so it's annoying. Yes, but so far I haven't been hit by any tragedies, but I do feel for everyone out there who has. A lot of people have gotten really hit hard by this whole bullshit and the incompetence of certain people. Anyway. Okay. Huntsman the Retired Sniper. Well, now, when will we be streaming MC again? Dude, I asked for questions here. Question, alright. How do you feel knowing the fact that people from Argentina, like me, or some Spanish people watching your content every day? I hope you read this. Oh, how do I feel about you guys watching it? I feel great. I'm glad that people all over the world can get a laugh out of what I put out there. That's what this channel's about, you know. Trying to make people laugh, make people happy. And I think it's great that people watch. That if you guys get any kind of enjoyment out of it, I'm all for it. I really appreciate it. So or knock, and I don't know what that symbol is at the end of your name. So yeah, thanks for the question. Okay. Jager 101 question. I teleported bread. Real question is, I'm about to get a 90 subs. You got any suggestions on growing faster? Well, the only thing I can suggest is just do what you love. Don't try to jump on what you think is trending or controversies and stuff that you think will make things grow. Just keep doing what you love, and your audience will find you. It will take a while. I mean, it took me years before I started to get anything even somewhat noteworthy. So just give it some time and be patient, and just keep doing what you love. Okay, Ian Studios. Have you ever tried to use Gary's Mod or Source Filmmaker before? I've used Gary. You've seen me play Gary's Mod. I've done it on my game channel. And I've been thinking about doing some animation with Source Filmmaker. I'm thinking about trying to get one done and have it ready for when I hit 100,000. You guys will see my very first animation. So look forward to that, huh? The sooner I get to 100,000, the sooner that animation comes out. Okay. Pika Verse 24. Imagine having a crossover SFM series with Team Fortress 2, Team Fortress 2 Red Team. A crossover series. A crossover series with what? With like what? The guys and me who play TF2 and the TF2 Red Team. I mean, that would be freaking awesome. I would love that shit. Okay, Hydra Productions. Do you still remember me from the stream, and will you add me as a friend on Steam? My reminder on Steam run. My name is Captain Avian. Also send Rocker my best regards. Oh, thanks, man. If you're a Rocker, appreciate it. It's nice to see you guys all pulling together to help him out. He's gone through some tough times, and I really appreciate the love sent him. Okay, Teleport Factory. Who do you mean? Dude, really? Guess. Pyro. Okay, Cheetos? Would you go back to the TF2 golden days? Any special updates and any specific reasons? Basically, if you were to go back in time to a specific TF2 update, which would you like to experience again? Actually, you know, I've only been playing TF2 for the past couple of years, so I have no idea what it was like when the big updates came out. But I don't know, maybe back to a time when the Dragon's Fury was more of a beast. Maybe I might go back to then. Yeah. Let's see. Weeb Killer. Okay. What type of music do you like to listen to? I really enjoy listening to metal and game soundtracks. Unfortunately, most people don't know this, but I don't really listen to music. I don't have a favorite genre or anything. There are certain individual songs and tunes that I like, but I don't listen to music regularly. I just really don't. So, yeah. Okay, Spartan Runner, XC. What's your favorite Halo game? And when do you think you'll do a Halo gameplay? Well, Halo gameplays are going to be coming now, pretty soon. Which one is my favorite? I would actually have to say Halo 2, because I thought it was so interesting, because that game had actual boss fights. You know, like there was the Heretic leader, there was Tartarus as a boss. I guess you could count the Scarab as a boss. There was the Prophet of Regret, who was a boss. You know, I just thought that was cool. I thought it was cool that they introduced boss mechanics, and I just really wish that they had kept up with that. You know, unique things, but they just went for cookie cutter things, just swarming you all the damn time. Okay, Sandvich Laboratories Q&A question. What was your inspiration to start making videos? PD, I love your... Thanks, man. Thanks. Inspiration to start making videos? Well, I just saw that people were doing these things, and it looked like it was kind of fun, you know? And, you know, I also, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I was desperate for money. So I figured, you know, maybe I could make some extra money, too. You know, doing something that was just kind of fun. I mean, and it wasn't until later that I thought maybe I could do this more and not just get, like, an extra, like, you know, $30 a month or something like that. So I really kind of put myself into it even more, and the more I did it, and I found out I enjoyed it more and more as time went by. Okay, Keymaster Studios question: if Heavy or any other character was in Super Smash Bros., would you buy a Nintendo Switch and the character? Number one, I do have a Nintendo Switch. I already have one. Number two, hell yeah, I would buy the character. Shit, man, TF2 characters, Heavy, Pyro, come on, let's see them. Let's see them in Smash, Nintendo. Okay, Impulse Electro Brian 125. Question: did Deck Studios ever respond to your email? Because if you're being copyright strike by them or Songs of War, then it's probably their automatic system, because the B usually doesn't care or even supports these reactions. They said so themselves on your first Songs of War reaction. Yeah, but they never responded to me. They responded to me when I asked them if the thing was actually from them, but they never responded about whether it's okay if I just do reactions. They never said anything. So I don't know. I'm gonna try again pretty soon. Okay. Speedweed. Why and how did you first get into TF2? Well, actually, it was the animations that got me into it, like really into it. I first played it a long, long time ago, back when it was like just first coming out. I played it on a friend's computer, and it was kind of cool, but it just wasn't my thing at the time. I was really into RPGs at the time, you know. So I just never really got into TF2 at the time. I kind of missed the boat for it to be, you know, to be on the front line when it first came out. Okay. Blackburn Brutalis. Okay, Q&A question. Could you please be friends with me on TF2? Note, I am free to play and can only play casual. Are you planning to update your intro and outro? I would like to. Once I start doing my own animations, I might make my own intro and outro on my own. Though I do accept donations, which both of them, all my intros and outros currently were donated by Toastmast and you know, other people. And yes, I would be friends with you on TF2. You just gotta let me know what your Steam name is. Okay, Lucid Kane. Is TF2 really as fun as everyone says it is? It is fun, but I think I know what makes it more fun is... here, let me put that back up. I think what makes it more fun is playing it with friends. If you're playing it with people that you know and you got people to talk to in the chat, I think that makes the game even more fun. That's where a lot of the fun comes from. And there's a pretty decent community on TF2. I know there's the toxic people and stuff, but that's no matter where you go, you're going to find that. So, yeah. It is pretty fun. Okay. Super Nintendo 64. What's your favorite Mario game on Nintendo Switch? Mine is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Well, currently mine is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because I haven't played any of the other Mario games on Switch. Okay, Zach Mango. Question: when and how did you find TF2, and how do you feel about the lack of updates? I am actually very concerned about the lack of updates. I would like to see more updates, especially given that Overwatch 2 is basically a slap in the face to us TF2 players. You know, so I am very concerned about lack of updates, and I would like to see more. You know, I mean, hell, we got PewDiePie revived Minecraft. Why can't we get him to revive TF2, please? And I got into TF2 basically a few years ago, really into it a couple years ago, thanks to watching the animations on this channel. Okay, Kumra Rana, jeez, these names. I got a question. It's been 13 years since TF2 was released, and by not receiving any new updates, all we get is new cosmetics. We are losing players every day. Do you have an opinion on the current state of TF2? I want to see more updates. I mean, hell, I don't understand why it's not a problem. Why it's such a problem. I mean, hell, like we got like basically the whole Mayan update is basically done. All they have to do is make it official and release the damn thing. You know, we could get some. There'd be a lot of cool there's a lot of cool ideas for maps and stuff like that they could put out, and they're already done. But Valve just doesn't want to do anything. Okay, Coconut Johnny Joestar. Nice. Hype for the Q&A. Question: what would you want in the TF2 Heavy update if released by the time I'm still alive? Things such as, for which other classes do you want? Taunts, any map concepts in your mind, weapon ideas, anything. I want to see those maps that I saw in that one video I did a reaction to, where you're actually pushing a tank, you know, and you have to push it into a boat, and you shoot at it, and the tank goes flying, and it has to go down a different route to get to the boat again, and then you do it like 3 times to sink the boat. That is amazing. That just seems awesome for a map, you know. And as far as the Heavy update, of course, I would like to see some new weapons for Heavy, and maybe some new taunts for Heavy. You know, stuff very Heavy centric, but I would like to see some of these cool things. That'd be awesome. Okay, 32S32. Q&A. How many air shot kills do you normally get in a casual game? None. Dr. Russ Prime. Nice. Here's a Transformers themed question. Who's your top 5 favorite Decepticons? Oh, Decepticons? Well, there's different versions of every Decepticon throughout history. You know, the different Transformer universes. Like, I loved Soundwave from Transformers Prime. He was awesome. He was all pretty awesome. And I also liked Knockout from the same thing. For a number 3, I would have to say Megatron from Beast Wars. Not Beast Machines. That was a crap series. Beast Wars. Because he was just so funny the way he would talk to himself. It was just so damn funny. I know he's not technically a Decepticon, he's a Predacon, but whatever. For number 4, I would have to go with Transformers animated Megatron. Transformers animated Megatron. I kind of liked him in that one. I like that version of Megatron. Yeah, I know I'm cheating with 2 versions of Megatron, but hey, not all Megatrons are created equal. Some of them sucked. And for the 5th one, for all Transformers that I liked, I would have to go with G1 Grimlock. I really liked Grimlock. He was a cool Transformer. So you basically just made me waste a video idea, so way to go. I'm just kidding. Okay, Jax Darsa. When did you get interested in TF2 and join the community? I already covered that. Okay, the Crazy Screamers. Do you think of making gameplay or single-player games like Half-Life and other? I do. I have made them. I've done them of Doom Eternal, Doom 2016, Doom 3, Shantae. You know, I've done a lot of guns. I do want to do Half-Life and some of the other single-player games I got. It's just that I feel kind of bad of not including, you know, some of the other fans who like join us, you know, like Rocker, Rock Odds, stuff like that. And people who really want to, other people who really want to play on with me on the gameplays. So I feel kind of bad about not including them. All right, 2006. Question, have you ever been anywhere outside your home city / state? Yes, I used to actually frequent Bullhead City in Arizona when I was younger. My parents owned an extra house. Well, technically it was a timeshare thing. They went on it with my aunt and my grandparents. They all had like a partial ownership of this house out there. It was like a developing neighborhood, because when we first went out there, the road that led up to the house was a dirt road. And then when we went out the second time, it was actually paved, but it was like paved really shitty. And then when we went out there the last time, there was actually curbs on the side of the road. You know, everything was a lot nicer. You know, so it was a developing thing. It was really cool because there was a lot of open area and a lot of wildlife. In the morning, you get up early, you could see all these quail would come through. They'd actually come through the backyard and come through our fence on the side, and you see them all heading down to the river, because we were right across the river from Laughlin, Nevada. You could actually see it in the middle of the day. We were on top of this huge hill, and you look down, you could see Laughlin, Nevada. It was awesome. Okay, Toru Gaming. God, those names. Here's a question. What is your favorite type of bread? Whatever doesn't try to kill me. No, seriously though. What I do like is I like a toasted sourdough for a ham sandwich. That's delicious. Okay, SVU11. What type of content do you like and avoid? Well, I like TF2 content. What I like to avoid is politics and shit. I just don't. I actually attribute this to why my channel grows. Is I actually made a promise to God to not get into politics or anything that spreads anger and hatred on this channel. And right after I made that promise, my channel started growing. So I don't make any secret that I'm a Christian, though I'm not a very good one. I know I screw up a lot of things, but you know, I attribute stuff like that. Okay, number 2. Do you want to make reactions to other stuff besides TF2? I do make reactions to other stuff besides TF2. Alright, number 3. This is for the gaming channel. Would you like to play Hollow Knight? I don't even know what game that... I don't know what game that is. I'll have to look that up. So, I can't answer that question. Excuse me. How do you find your meme / fan art, the thing you are reacting for? Like for TF2, before you start really watching the video, the screen will have a meme or fan art for it. Oh, I just start looking up like TF2 memes. I just put that into Google search, and then I click on images, and I just start going through random shit. I type in all kinds of random things like, you know, TF2 versus Warhammer. You know, some of the ones are they're sexy TF2 fem scout. You know, stuff like that. You know, I get all kinds of stuff. And that's by Sir Mayhem. Okay, Frederick Fazbear. Got 2 questions. 1. Any advice for making a reaction channel? Okay, then I would say yes. React to stuff that you really, really like. Okay, and your audience will find you. Try not to spread hate also. 2. How's the Ahem virus and quarantine affecting you? So far, it hasn't affected me. So far, it hasn't affected me or anyone I love. We're all doing fine. And like I said, where we live is where my family lives. All of us we live in different parts of Southern California, but they're all basically flyover country. We don't get a lot of transit. We don't get a lot of people coming in from LA. Believe it or not, like 90% of all of these virus problems are all in LA itself, the city of LA. In fact, if we actually quarantined LA, we would actually be pretty much fine. If they're actually in the center of the big cities. Just quarantine the big cities and leave them to rot. We'll be fine. Okay, next one. Teleport Factory. Another Q&A question. Do you edit your videos or do you have editors? I edit my own videos. I actually use Sony Vegas. I'm actually going to be getting my hands on Sony Vegas 17 because it comes with a free upgrade to Sony Vegas 18 when 18 comes out like in a month or so, like in a month or 2. So that's going to be pretty damn awesome. You know, I love it. I'm still learning the program, but you can do a lot of stuff with it. And if you actually look at some of my earliest videos and compare to what I can do now, there's like leagues difference. Okay, Ready Noiser, what is the best moment in your reactions to funny TF2, Gmod, or SFM videos? I would actually have to say my best moment was Wait, Great Dictator. I think that was Great Dictator. Who noticed me reacting to one of his videos and put my reaction to one of his into one of his videos when I was talking about the charcoal grills and gas grills. That was like my high point, man. Oh my god, that he noticed me. That senpai noticed me. To this day, man, I can't stop geeking out about it, man. I love this shit. That was great. Umbrella's Corpse Core. Q&A, what's your favorite Heavy's voice line? Heavy's favorite voice line from Heavy? Oh, I have yet to meet man who can outsmart Bullet. I love that line. I love that line. Okay, Mr. No Valentine. For the Q&A, out of all the videos you've watched, which one was your most favorite? Oh, most favorite video of all? That's a tough one, actually. I've liked so many. I would actually have to say Expiration Date. Let's put it at that. It was supposed to be the TF2 animated series that we never got, and I just think that's wasted potential. But it was my favorite video. I'll put it that way. Okay, Proud Soldier Man. Q&A first. How old are you? I have answered that question before. Second question. How thick are you? None of your goddamn business. Third. Why do you like charcoal grills over gas ones? Oh, wow. Now that's a very relevant question. Because the charcoal grill actually adds a bit of flavor to the meat. It's great for cooking things like ribs and steaks and stuff, even bacon, as it adds a nice smoky flavor. As I usually sometimes use mesquite or even applewood charcoal to cook it, and it's just delicious. Now I'm salivating. I'm getting hungry. Fourth, what are your hobbies outside of gaming and making videos? I like to tinker. I like to take things apart and put them together and make new things with them. I've always liked that all my life, ever since I was a little kid. Actually, one of my very first toys was an old computer an old camera that used to belong to my mom, and a set of screwdrivers. I used to take that thing apart and make other things with it. You could make spaceships, little robots, and stuff like that. You know, they didn't move or anything like that, but the way I put it together, it's like they had joints and stuff like that. It was really cool, and I could take the whole thing apart and put it all back together exactly the way it was. That was just something I really like to do. Another hobby of mine also is, believe it or not, is gardening. I like to grow things. I like to grow plants and stuff like that. I actually have a tree in the yard of the house. Well, it's not in the yard, it's in a pot, but you know, I have a tree and other things that I like to grow. I like to do that. Okay, let's see. Fifth, are you hydrated in these summer times? Yes, very much so. Stay hydrated. Alright, so Wild Wolf Blueprints. I have depression myself, so he isn't alone, but I tell myself once I move out of my parents' home, I can start anew. Yeah. Sometimes you need some space, man. Sometimes space, but, you know, never give up hope and never lose sight of your ultimate goal, and that is to be awesome. And I can say pray. Believe it or not, prayer can really help. Trust me, I've been there. Okay, Jimmy, number 1. This is my Q&A questions. What would be your most favorite TF2 animation video or videos? I already said that. What is your opinion of Senor Pello's videos? I love his shit. His shit is so random. Though his Lovecraftian animation things kind of creep me the fuck out, man. I would like to see him do more of that one. I think he was going to do a series about it. It was called Totally Wrong. And he did all these things, all these different kinds of animations. I thought that was amazing. I just wish he would do more of those. Okay, what's your favorite characters throughout Has Been Hotel? Charlie. I like Charlie. What's your favorite Kitty 0706 video? Team Fabulous. Okay, Oculus Rift S or Oculus Quest? I have not used either of those. I wouldn't know. So sorry about that. Okay, Demo Buster. Question. About Valve updating TF2 against bots. Was it good for restricting F2P players from using the text chat and using the voice chat, or bad? Honestly, I think it was a very bad decision. Yeah. I mean, I don't like F2P players, you know, not being able to use the chat. Everybody should be able to use the chat. They just need to develop some new software to get rid of these damn bots. That's just horrible. Or get some moderators to actually monitor this shit. Like, if somebody reports, like, a bot, then a moderator can monitor this and zoom in on those bots and ban that damn account from Steam entirely. Okay, Mr. Bones, I've yet to see older Q&As, so I don't know what to ask, but here goes. What is your opinion on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and how much have you seen of it? I have only seen the memes. I'm sorry. I've only seen the memes of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so yeah. But it does look like a good series, and I want to get into it. But, you have to set aside a lot of time to watch it, and I have a lot of other shows to watch. Okay, Gaming Creed 47. Here's a question for the Q&A. What's your favorite melee weapon for the medic? Uber Sock, because it builds up Uber. Burning Blitz 27. Question, what's your favorite main class and subclass for TF2? Main is Pyro. Subclass, I guess, would be Soldier. I like doing Soldier. It's fun. And even though I can't rocket jump. Okay, Major League Baseball man. Question, does Lightning McQueen buy a car or life insurance? Oh, that's a good question. That is a very interesting question. It's a conundrum. It's like a Zen riddle. Alright, so I'm just going to skip that. TAF CJ Gaming 2004. Q&A question, what's your favorite restaurant that has giant foods? Look at restaurants with giant foods. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have no idea what that is. Okay, here's my question. What inspired you to create on YouTube? I already answered that. Lucio Leonardo Benamer. Okay, Weed Destroyer 1235's videos. Okay, question. Will you continue to react 40K content? Yes. And if so, are you planning to branch out and do more types like react to lore videos? Yes, I actually am. I actually have been looking at those, which might be good. So that's probably going to keep the second slot, the slot number 2, in the double feature Fridays for a long time, guys. So don't worry about it. Okay, Mr. C. Nanners. Okay, 2 questions. 1, what were your favorite games, old school or this era? The thing is, though, I like both. The thing is, though, I found more back in the old days of Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. I found there were more, even PlayStation and PlayStation 2. There were more games that I wanted that came out all the time than there are these days. These days, there's like maybe 1 or 2 of the new games, like maybe 1 or 2 new games a year will come out that I want. But back then, there was like 30 games a damn year that I always wanted. Hell, the thing is, though, it's like during the time when all the video stores are going out of business, I bought so many damn games for like $1 a piece. I have games for like the PlayStation 2 that I've never even played. Okay, the question is, what made you start YouTube? Okay, I already answered that one. Rui Febra, have you ever played a game from Riot Games like LOL or Valorant? No, I have not. Riot Games sounds familiar. I may have played some. I've not played those games, but I may have played something from them and not realize it. I don't usually tend to pay attention to most game developers unless they've made something unbelievably iconic like id or Monolith Games, or 343 or Bungie, / 343 Industries, or SquareSoft, or Capcom, or Konami. Okay, let's see. Bonk Fortress. Okay, so basically, how many times have you been taunt killed? I actually have only been taunt killed like a couple of times. It was at one time, I remember one time because I went through a teleporter, and there was this asshole spy on the other side taunt killing everybody. Prick. But it's only happened to me a couple times. Okay, Midori Gurin. Oh my god. Question, how long ago did you find out about TF2? I found out about TF2 many years ago. Probably at least 10 years ago. A long time ago, when I first found out about it. But, like I said, I didn't really play it that much. It wasn't my thing at the time. Soviet Union. Okay. What is the best reaction you did? I already answered that one. Ryder Boar. Question, what I'm playing TF2 like? Do you remember anything from it? I remember a little bit about it. I remember thinking it was kind of interesting, but back then, because I was so into RPGs, I really, really wanted a game that had story, and I'm not going to pay $30 for a game that has no story, that's just multiplayer only. I wasn't going to do that. That's one of the reasons why I didn't buy Overwatch, and also didn't buy Evolve. You know, I'm not shelling out $60 for what I consider half a game. Dr. Methmod. Question 1, will you ever play Half-Life 1 and 2? Yes. Question 3, what will be your reaction if Heavy gets added to Smash? Oh my god, I will lose my shit. I will lose my shit. I will make this promise to you guys right now. If Heavy gets added to Smash, I will do an entire week of me playing Heavy in Smash. And I will do a live stream of me playing Heavy in Smash, okay? So get out there and petition to Nintendo. Put Heavy in Smash. Hell, if any TF2 character gets added to Smash, even if it's Miss Pauling, I will do a stream of me playing that character in Smash, alright? And do a whole week of gameplay. Okay, Nixon, another everyday Q&A. Where do you think you might do a Minecraft Let's Play? A mini Q&A. Are you going to get a better setup? I already have a better setup. My new computer is amazing. And I do Minecraft Let's Plays all the time. Yeah, in fact, one would be up today, along with the stream. Okay, let's see. VJ Gibson, first question, do you own firearms? Not going to tell you that, none of your damn business. 2, what will you be doing for the 75k subs? 70k, dude. I'm going to do a fan appreciation video for 70k. Probably like a major stream or something like that, maybe. Maybe like an all-day stream. I'm talking like a 6-7 hour stream. Alright. Number 3, what will you do for a 100k sub? My first mega milestone. I am going to be making my own animation, and I'm probably going to do like a 10 video marathon for that day. If Pyro is your favorite class, who is your second? Second will be a soldier. I already covered that. And third, I guess, would be Heavy. 5, do you play Roblox? No, I've never played it. Sorry. 6, and final question. Do you plan on playing Five Nights at Freddy's? I actually did play it. I have Sister Location, but, you know, I just can't get into those games. I just can't. I get too damn nervous, and I fuck up too much, so there's no way I can make any headway in that. When are you going to finish reacting to Songs of War? If I can find out whether or not they're going to bite my head off for that shit. That's by Carter Animations. Redguard, here's a bunch of questions. What's your favorite class in TF2? Answer that. Favorite food? Favorite food? Fajitas, my mom's recipe. I'm thinking about doing a video about some of my recipes my mom told me about. Do you like Star Wars? Yes, I like Star Wars. Old Star Wars, not this new shit. Garbage. Okay, let's just say Reden Jones, what is the worst things when play classes on TF2? Lag. Okay, Gory Girl, 1996. I'm not trying like this to yell. I have eye issues, plus I'm legally blind. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear about that. So please don't take offense. I take no offense. Also, please forgive any grammar or spelling issues that may be present. Alright, I just wanted to say that I really love your reaction vids. You're really a cool and funny guy. Thanks! Thanks very much. I really appreciate that. And I hope you have a good day. What's this? So if you don't mind, I have a few questions. Whoa, okay. Okay, number 1, as if this weren't obvious enough. Who's your favorite TF2 character? Okay, yeah. Alright, did that one. Who's your favorite character from the Half-Life games? I haven't really played them, so I don't really know the characters. Okay, number 3, have you ever used SFM or Gmod? Like I said, gonna be working on that one pretty soon, alright? Number 4, what microphone, webcam, or whatever you use? My webcam is nothing, it's a piece of crap. What you're seeing right now is actually from a Sony digital cam, and my microphone is a Yeti stereo microphone, so. And finally, 5, questions may seem personal, so if you don't want to answer them, if you don't have to, I'll understand. I'm only curious. What's your real first name? I already said that in a previous Q&A. My first name is Devin. How old am I? I also answered that, but something blocked it out, so I can't put it out there when I tried to put how old I was. And what type of music bands? I already answered that one. This Q&A. Sorry for so many questions. Hope I didn't take away anyone else's time to ask any. Thanks for reading. Oh, okay. Oh, and also my condolences to your friend. I don't know him. I don't know, this may not be much help, but tell him to stay strong in these terrible times. Yeah. It'll get better. Always darkest before the dawn. Good idea. Good Good saying right there. Things won't be bad forever. I wish him the best of luck. Yeah. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Gory Girl 1996. Thanks. Okay, Hunter Dale. Do you know when the next Hoovy Dundee video is coming out? No, I don't. But I would like to. Just want to your action one too, and I'm hooked. I can't wait for part 3. It's gonna be the shit. 2 years. Well, they said it was coming soon. Well, as soon as he can. I ain't gonna pressure him because shit happens in real life, as we know. This is the year of shit. All right. So hopefully next year will be better. God, I'm expecting in December a giant health bar is gonna appear in the fucking sky. And it's gonna say Godzilla. Okay. Nashoba64. Here's a question. What's your favorite Gmod or SFM animators? Actually, I would say it's a toss-up between SMG4 and Alex Spider. Those guys are awesome for Gmod. SFM? Well, they're pretty good. They're all pretty good. I don't really have a favorite for that. Okay, Jackal? Can you just kidding. Okay. In all honesty, though, I listened to your advice from your last Q&A. You said just keep making videos, but I actually had my first copyright claim that I had to deal with. Any advice for future claims? Well, first of all, it's good to put a disclaimer in your video and just always try to go for the fair use argument. But ultimately, though, if they just really want to be assholes, ultimately, I'm sorry, there's nothing you can do. Just take the video down. Just delete the video. Fuck it. That's all you can do. Or if it just says they can't monetize, you can't monetize it, then just leave it unmonetized or whatever, because that's all you can do. You can't really do anything else. Okay, JC Stone. My question is, will you be taking more gameplay requests as well? Yes, I will. Now that I got my new setup that can actually play really high-end games, woo, this thing is amazing. It's so fun. All right, Okiyasu Nijimura. Question: how often do you play TF2? Quite often. At least a couple times a week. P.S. You're dope, dude. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Okay, Dylan Short. Question for Q&A. What's your favorite pyro weapon from TF2? I actually like the degreaser, and I've been trying to do the whole combo with the degreaser and the panic attack, because you can switch out between them really fast to basically dual wield, but that's very hard to do, so I'm still working on that. So I might build that up pretty damn good. I might get better at that, so I hope so. Okay, Eager Track 7110. Question 1, what's your favorite type of bread? I already answered that. Question 2, can I see your browsing history? No. Unsalted Echoes. When is Half-Life VR but the AI software part 2 reaction coming? If you don't know, the video's out. Yeah, I know. It'll be coming. That's the final episode. That came out. I started doing that one yesterday. Okay. James Moran. First, I'd like to say that out of all the YouTubers that I've seen, you're probably the smartest I know of. Well, then you've lived a sheltered life, because there's a lot of YouTubers out there a hell lot smarter than my dumbass. Well, what was the funniest movie you've ever seen? Funniest movie? Oh, God. What was that one? Funniest movie. My chair's getting flat, so it's getting uncomfortable. I've been here for a while. Funniest movie. Oh, my God. What was that one that killed me? I was laughing my ass off. Oh, yeah. Believe it or not, it was The Nutty Professor with, what's his name? Oh, God. Eddie Murphy. It was that one, The Nutty Professor. Oh, my God. And it wasn't, believe it or not, it wasn't the movie that nearly killed me. It was my dad. That scene where they're all around the table, and he goes, you want to talk about colon cleaning? Fine, I'm going to clean mine right now. And he farts. My dad started busting out laughing his ass off. He laughed so... We were eating dinner. He laughed so hard, he fell out of his chair. He was on the floor laughing his ass off. Funniest shit I've seen in my life, man. I swear. He turns himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I ever seen. Okay, 2. Do you have a favorite video game villain? Actually, yes, I do. My favorite video game villain is actually Magus from Chrono Trigger. The guy is badass. And unlike a lot of villains, you know, when you get him as a character and they're like completely like worthless, no, he's actually pretty badass, especially if you level him up. Dude, he's an unstoppable killing machine, which pisses me off because they totally fucked him over in the sequel of the game Chrono Cross, but that's something else. Q3, you'll probably tell me to ask Dashi, but how many other characters with a description of their ass are there? What? Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay, yeah, donkey bitch ass, puppy bitch ass, Rosalita hose. You know, I don't know. Lots. Can I see your passport? No. I get the joke. Okay. Tactical droid. Okay, do you like Starcraft? Yes, I have played Starcraft 1 and 2. Actually, believe it or not, I actually played Starcraft 2 back in the 90s. Believe it or not. A lady from Blizzard actually came to my drafting class. She gave a speech and she made the huge mistake of leaving her bag in the drafting room during lunch hour. We pilfered her bag and found a CD that had a prototype of StarCraft 2. Just a few maps and stuff like that. And it had actually even had some voice acting. But we pilfered it and we copied it and then we put it back. And then we installed it on all the computers in the computer drafting room. It was amazing. Also, blessings for Rocker. Oh, thanks. I'm sure he should appreciate that. We live in an age where virtue is scarce. Yes. Let's reflect this by showing kindness to those who authentically seek it. Dude, that's great. That's good shit. Thanks, man. Stephen L3. Here's a question. What do you think about expiration dates bucket? Dear God. Okay, Josh McCallip. Here's my question for the Q&A. Have you played Ace Combat? Skies? No, I have not. They're the real Bevan. Okay, 1986. I do have a question. What is your current stance on the pineapple or anchovies debate? With the question being, which one is worse? Oh, God. I would have to say anchovies, because that just looks gross. I don't like either of that shit. Actually, you know what, though? It's weird. I have not seen a pizza place that... even the off-the-wall pizza places. I have not seen one that has anchovies as a topping in years. Like a decade or more. I have not seen one. Maybe it's a California thing. I don't know. But Wilbur Ruiz, can you fix the endless rust reaction? Your reactions was a few seconds late to the actual video. So, oh, okay. I'll have to take care of that. Besides TF2 or Doom, are there any FPSs that you recommend? Yes. I recommend the Quake series. Quake 1, 2, and 4. Quake 3 is just a multiplayer. I also recommend Blood. The game Blood by Monolith Games. That's another great FPS. What was another really good FPS that I've played? I've played a few. I've played quite a few, actually. Of course, Halo. Yeah, Halo. Was it Gears of War? That was fun. And Resistance. Those are good. Those are good ones. Okay, question 2. Sorry if I sound impatient, but when can we expect gaming content from Switch games that you own? Soon. Coming out soon. I'm just getting back. I just really want to use my my system here. So yeah. So that's why I'm sticking to computer games for a while. Okay, Benji NG. Hey Wrath, if I get to meet you one day after this COVID crap ends, hopefully can we get an autograph from you? Yes. Not because you're a YouTuber, but you inspired me to be a better person. Really? And please accept my friend request, please. Oh man. What's your friend? What's your Steam friend? What's your Steam name? Okay, so I can get that. What's the reply to this? That's actually a great thing to say. Yeah, it is, man. Thanks. I really do appreciate that, man. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Caldeo Studies. Okay, if you could watch Luigi Fan, I'm not requesting to make a reaction out of this, but love his channel. Oh, I might look into it. Rena Mario Cujo. Our SMG 4 questions. Okay, okay. What's your favorite and least favorite episode of the anime arc? Not counting the Meggy movie. I don't think Meggy movie was part of the anime arc. Let's see. I think the least favorite one was right after Meggy got kidnapped because that episode was kind of slow. But the one with the fight between Shaggy and Goku, that was pretty cool. What are your top 3 most liked, bottom 3 most disliked SMG4 characters? Okay, top 3 is, of course, Tari and Meggy. And number 3 would be Mario. Bottom 3 would be Boopkins. What's his name? Oh, jeez. Now I don't remember his name. What's that stupid character's name? Bottom 3 would be Boopkins. Swag. That one was with and his partner. Those characters are kind of annoying. Okay, I'll read more. You're awesome. Putis. Putis! Thanks. Okay. Chris crap content. Okay. Apologies if I already asked, but if you could submit one idea to the TF2 team and have them put it in the game, would you have them implement besides the heavy update? The thing is, though, what I would have them implement would be the maps for payload for that tank map. That would be one thing I would want in there. More payload maps. That would just be amazing. Okay. Okay. Question. Okay. Starlight 04. Question. Will you react to more goods/SEM animation soon? Okay, I will. Pigs. Okay. Wrath. Can you react to the broken? Oh God. Seriously? Yeah, they said I know about my Endless Rust video. It's weird because it didn't seem like that when I was editing it. Okay, Miles Hamby. Here's a question. What's your favorite weapon? I don't know if you mean in-game or in real life. I don't know that. I'm sorry. Paul Zhang. Question. What's your favorite weapons in TF2? Okay. Well, I do like the flamethrower. Of course, Pyro's various flamethrowers. I do like Heavy's machine gun, and if I could get it right, I would actually love Devilman's grenade launcher. Okay, Robinator Q&A. Before you got into T2, what game were you into? I was into all kinds of games. In fact, though, I was mostly playing World of Warcraft at the time. And I still play it a lot, too. I'm currently trying to save up to get 5 million gold to get the Brutosaur mount. Which is, I'm pretty close. I'm actually a little bit over 4 million gold right now. It's going to take me like another month to get that last bit, though. I just hope I get it before the new expansion comes out, because then the Brutosaur mount goes away. That's why I'm busting my ass for it. Okay, what's your favorite TF2 video? I already did that one. Jaden, oh, that's by Sirar Infinity. Jaden fan, hey Wrath, glad to see you care for Rocker, man. I make sure he'll be alright, and I have said for people who insult you for being annoying and drama queen, I view you as kind, funny, and gentle. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Man, you guys are awesome. You have my respect and loyalty, man. I praise you for looking out for people like Rocker. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate when people talk shit on the comment section. I really appreciate when you guys just do what I say. You ignore them. You don't respond to them. You guys don't even try to defend me. You just ignore them, and you just watch it when they're just completely ignored. You see that they just shrivel up and fade away. Okay, Amar Demirovic, have you ever played an MVM tour? I don't even know what that is. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. I think if that's in the Man Up thing, then no, because I haven't bought one of those. Isaac Sutcliffe. Oh God. Question: are you going to be making your own animations? Yes. Like I said, when I hit 100,000. Sarkic. What is your favorite class instead of Pyro? I've already answered that. I find anime hot. Okay. Yes, I like that name. Q&A. What happened to the other guys that used to be in the videos? Let's just say, I've answered this before, but let's just say we had a very, very bad falling out. And other than Aaron, who still makes the Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile videos for my game channel, I don't even talk to the other guys anymore. Okay, Danielle Neri. Have you ever thought of playing TF2 Classic on your new PC? Yes, I have actually been wanting to get into that thing. I've been wanting to try it out. A lot of people said it's fun. Wee Mojang Nut 317 Kennedy. Dude, long ass name. You ever played any of the Resident Evil games? Yes. I've beaten Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica, Resident Evil 4. And let's see, I think that was about where I quit, was Resident Evil 4. I never played Resident Evil 0. And I didn't do 8 or any of the others new ones. I've also played, Resident Evil Biohazard, you know, that one with like in the South or whatever. I played that one with the VR capabilities, but I never beat it. I never got around to beating it. Oh, which game was my favorite? Resident Evil 3 by a huge margin. The original Resident Evil 3. I didn't care. I saw what was in the remake and I didn't like it. God bless your friend. So, oh man, that's great. A lot of love for Rocker. I super appreciate that, guys. Thank you. My name is Ryan. Okay, hi Ryan. Q&A question: what's your favorite SMG4 character? Tari. Absolute favorite. Tari. Earthlink Gaming, that one Scout main. Okay. Are you a little ticked off about the hacker bots? Yes, actually I am. People just gotta ruin things for other people. What kind of a dick thing is that? Number 2, what is your most played class in TF2 for casual gameplay MVM? Pyro. Okay, this is a joke question, but you can answer if you like. Why do I exist? Believe it or not, the Bible actually answers the question, what is the meaning of life? To serve God. So you can take that as you wish. James Dodd. Okay, joke question. Can you get me a new computer so I can actually play TF2 on good frame rate? No, because I basically blew. It took me a year to save up for the computer I got. Actual question. Have you ever played Team Fortress 1 and is it good if you have played it? I have never played it. I've never played the original. Uber Chris, here's a question that I have. What is your favorite SMG video? Okay, I already did that. A question for Q&A. What's the better gun for heavy or any character? Well, I'll just do the one for heavy. Depends on the situation. For most like long range fights, like if you're on offense, if you're on defense for a payload, I recommend the Tomislav in most situations because of its higher accuracy at long range. And the lack of a spin up speed, even though it doesn't have much of a fire rate. For if you're basically just planting your ass in one spot, like in an MVM match, I would recommend the Brass Beast, or if you're up against a bunch of giant scouts, use the Natasha. Dat Thick Boy Gomez, okay. What got you interested in TF2? Was it a friend? Yes, it was a friend who told you to try it out. No, yeah, I already answered that why I really got into it. Oh, why at the Votinator? When is the next reaction video? Really, dude? Every day. Remy the Deer. Do you have a dream unusual? If so, what could it be? I actually don't. I don't put much stock into cosmetic things, you know? I like the different weapons because they give me different abilities, but I'm not really big on cosmetics. Sorry. Snoozle, Mig, Nozzle? What? So what would be a good way to start a YouTube channel? Find something you like to do, whether it's gameplay, reaction videos, animation, and just start doing it and do it as often as you can. Update as often as you can. That's a good way to start. Aaron Q, why do you hate Overwatch so much? Because it's a ripoff of TF2, and a lot of the fan base is like dicks about it too. So there's that. Bad fan base can actually ruin a game. And the fact that Blizzard they were kind of dicks about the whole Overwatch thing. Okay, Juker 1. What's your favorite game? My favorite game of all time? Actually, of all time, I would have to say, let's see, what's a game that I've played a lot of? Like a lot. Yeah, I would have to say Chrono Trigger. I played that game a lot. That game is so fun. It's like the perfect RPG game. Q&A, do you watch other reaction channels? Not really. I have seen people do some other reactions, like, what was his name? Hamaji Neo did a reaction to my reaction. So I have seen some stuff like that, but no big reactors. No, I don't. Kurtlu Salat. What inspired you to make reaction videos? I already said that. Is Frizz Games. What makes you like to react to videos and upload them? Well, because it's fun, and I like making the jokes, and I like how people just seem to get uplifted by them. Right? That's that, you know. And like I said, I was inspired basically by when me and the guys did our first reaction video, just laughing and making jokes. It was the first video, got over 100,000 views, and I didn't even have 1,000 subscribers at the time, so it was amazing. Foxy Forge, what are the specs of your new PC? That's a long answer. Okay, but let's say it's a Ryzen 9 3.8 gigahertz processor, 12 core. It's got a liquid cooling system. It's got an 11 gigabyte video card. I forget the whole specs on that thing. It's got 32 gigs of RAM. Oh yeah. Oh. For those of you who don't know what that was, from Home Improvement by Tim Allen. Home Improvement. Look it up. It's funny. Okay. Jerry. Oh, good Lord, I ain't trying. Have you thought doing some new game, series of streams, from a different game, of course? Yeah, I want to get some new games into it, but I've got a lot of expenses and stuff like that to, I'm trying to get my life together. So, new games are kind of a little bit hard to come by. But new stuff will be coming, so don't worry about it. Mr. Bacon. Love the name. Bacon. My question is, what are your favorite weapon in TF2? Already answered that. Christine Smith. What would be your first reaction if TF2 got the heavy update? I'll lose my shit. Oh, hell no. Q&A question. What is your favorite class in TF2? Weapon. Okay, if you don't, I already answered that. If you don't know, when translated to Russian to English is the toilet photo? What? Dude, really? That's weird. Book Gun 656. Hey Wrath, I want to know, could I draw you some fan art? I love fan art. I appreciate it. Just send it to me on Steam or something like that. I've got a really good idea as a gift for you. Oh, thanks, man. So Book Girl 656. Tim. Okay, whatever. Rest in peace, Rick. What's your favorite hat on Soldier? Actually, I do have a favorite hat on Soldier. I like the one. I like the one with the brain slug. I just think it's fun. No, not the brain slug. The brain maggot. That one's just funny because it has new voice things for it. Okay, the gibberish guy. Here's my question. Do you think there will be a major TF2 update? I hope. I can only hope. We can all only hope. Okay, Primal P Shooter Gaming. Would you kill a spy crab or kill Darth Maul? Darth Maul, because I don't like him. Also, is Heavy retarded? No, he's not. He actually has a PhD in Russian literature. Last question. If SpongeBob was the 10th class in TF2, would you play as him? Depends on what his loadout was and what he actually does in the game. I ain't discriminating against the sponge. Let's see, that was a Primal Picture, yeah. Okay, Rakumi Pyro. What's your Steam username? Really, dude? Really? Mr. Sill. What's your favorite SFM animator? Okay, answered that. Park that. Do you like random crits? Yeah, I don't think they're a problem. I don't think random crits are really a problem. I think they're fine. I don't bitch about them like a lot of people do. Unless I get killed by them, then I bitch up all the live long day. Zagacha Demon, Uwu. Wrath, I hope you react to random crits, SFM by the Winglet. I think I did. I thought I did. I'm not sure. Q&A question. When did you start playing TF2? Rocco Tacos, I already answered that. Okay, Coomer. How did you come up with the name Wrath 2501? I've answered that in the previous Q&A. Alright, so yeah. Stupid Pokebros, Q&A Wrath versus Wrath 2501 versus Wrath in the Battle of All Wraths. Oh, it's called Wrath Cart, right? By Sandwrath. Really, what the Wrath? Okay, I like that. Bullet of Honor. What do you think of the 10th class was? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the 10th class was the civilian. Maybe it was. Cadden stuff. Q&A. What's your most favorite moments in TF2? I've got a lot of cool moments where I've done some amazing shit. I think one of my favorite moments, though, when I really started using the gas passer and started abusing it. That was great in the NVM. It was so cool. Q&A questions coming at you. Can you make a video that's not a reaction or a gameplay? And can you please make sure to help Rocker out with his problem? I do. I talked to him a lot about it. I mean, there isn't really much else I can do. And as a man of science, I do not say this lightly. That man is the best YouTuber I've ever seen. Who, me or Rocker? I don't know. And like I said, I will be doing my own animation when I hit 100,000 subs. Thanos the Destroyer of Worlds. Derp Scout. Well, here's a question. What is your opinion on Natasha? Is it bad or good? I just want to be strong, heavy main in the future. Natasha is good if you're dealing with people who are running past you. It's not really that great without backup. Natasha, if you're gonna be a Natasha heavy in casual, you have to be a support heavy. Basically, it's your job to help out like somebody who's pushing up front and like another heavy or a pyro, and your job is to slow down the other guys so that they can really get in the kills. It is, however, really good in MVM when you're fighting against a swarm of giant scouts. It slows them down and just lets you tear them to shit. Okay, Caspigums. Oh God. Question: why do you do such a good content? I don't know. I try to just make people laugh. That's all I'm trying to do. Is make people smile, make people laugh. That's all I want to do, guys. Janice Jordan, I actually had some questions for you. Had you ever played as a robot in MVM? I did that once. I did the robot thing once. It's just that community servers are kind of a pain, to get other people that I know into. 2, have you ever heard a YouTuber named Teplayer14? Sounds familiar. He made videos, and even in other mods, he played as robots. Thought I think I've seen him before. I think I have. I'm just asking, but I think I've seen him before. I'm not sure. Harriskew George, will you play other games, especially new games, genres like MOBAs, fighting games? I'm not so good at fighting games, but I do like to play them. MOBAs are just not really my thing. I do lots of side scrollers. Have you ever tried to do any animations? I will be doing them. And what phone you have, like specs? Truth be told, guys, my phone is nothing special. I literally use a track phone. It's meant for one thing, to make phone calls. I don't surf the web or update YouTube or even watch YouTube or Netflix on my phone. It's meant for one thing. It makes phone calls. That's it. PC specs, answered that. Josh Boy. Dante. Okay, whatever. Your reaction is out of sync. And okay, I got it, guys. I got it. Ludwig Lind, a Q&A question. What TF2 update was the best? I wasn't there for them, so I don't know. Because I came in after a lot of stuff had been nerfed, so. Zexel, Commander, question. How did you come to find TF42? I already did that one. Ares International, what is your favorite melee weapon for the piece of reproductive organ failure, aka... Dude, that was brutal, man. Shoot. Jeez, man, that sucks. Piece of reproductive organ failure? Damn, man. Melee weapon? I just like to use the basic bat. I just use stock. Omniduck. Question, who is your favorite TF2 character ever? I already answered that. When Joseph, did you start playing TF2? Answered that. Philip Jamora. Here's a question, you gonna watch every Team Killer 1, 2, 3, 4? I've been asking. Oh, okay, yeah, I will get to them. Sorry. But I actually said no reaction request, so pay attention, guys. Mr. Brick Battle, here's a question. Which Merc class do you main? I've answered that like 50 times. M1N1. Dude, seriously? Here's questions. Okay. Answered that one. What got me seen the bot situation? Yes, I have. Who inspired you to become a YouTuber? Who inspired me? It was actually Dashy from Dashy Games. I just saw the stuff that what he was doing and just made me laugh, and I thought I could try that. Can you quack? I hope Rocker, I spell it right, is doing okay. I'm your good friend, and I'll support him. I've supported you for 2 years. Thanks, man. Really appreciate that. Man, you guys are such a great community. Militra, are you ever gonna play TF2 mods like TF2 Classic or Open Fortress? Maybe. Gerard Alcion, Q&A question. What inspired you to be a YouTuber? Or did that one? Where do you live? I live in California. Not getting more specific than that. Third, what made you start to make reaction videos? Already had that one. Dumb question. When will you react to another daily juicy memes video again? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think I'll get around to that one. Another llama. Favorite weapon of your favorite class? I don't know why I asked. I already did that one. Boy 714. Which other games do you like besides TF2? I've answered that. Texan Rookie. What do you plan to do once you hit possibly 100K? I'm gonna start making animations. If you got no answer, just ignore this comment. No, I got an answer. I'm gonna start making animations. Mark Merguia. What exactly got you into TF2? I already did that. Dolores Hernandez. Have a question for Q&A. What is your favorite spy loadout? Please explain why. I don't really do spy, but I basically like the one that lets you stay cloaked. It lets your cloak refill if you stay still infinitely. You know, I like that one. It's pretty cool because it allows me to stay in a spot for a very long time if you're patient, and then sneak up on someone. I give you a question. What is Project Tag Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? That's TF2 characters. The heavy. What? I don't know what that means. Sorry, Colby. Kirby. I like Kirby too. Who is your favorite game character? Like any character from any game? Oh, really? My favorite? Huh. I mean, you would normally expect something like Doomslayer or something like that, but no, not really. Well, yeah, I did cover Mega, so yeah. Let's see. Maximus Kong, Lore of the Wasteland. I just subscribed to you. Oh, thank you. It's your friend's channel. Cool. Thank you. You could really use it because you're one of favorite YouTuber channels. I feel bad for your friend. Oh, thanks, Maximus. Kong, Lord of the Wasteland. Dude, these names. Titan 17. Do you stream on Twitch? No, I don't. I should, but I don't. TF2 weapon. What would it be? You mean in real life? If I could have a TF2 weapon? Holy shit, I would have the Cow Mangler. That's because the damn thing never really runs out of ammo. You just twist the thing and it recharges it. Yeah, I don't have to buy more rockets. I don't have to get more rocket fuel. I don't have to buy bullets or nothing, man. Grenades, none of that shit. I would have that. Or, a very close second, the Medigun with the Uber charge, the stock Medigun. That is a close second. For obvious reasons. Okay, you ever game night? You ever thought about doing SFM or Gmod animations? Yes, I have. Watcher of the blah 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 likes Q&A. What do you think will be best way to deal with bot infestation TF2? I already covered that. Nerf sniper class to the point it's unplayable. Add bot jail servers. No, they need to get some administrators who, when an account has a bot, is using a bot, they need to track down that account and ban that account from Steam permanently. Latte Mocha. What is your favorite item in TF2? Item. Define item. You mean like a cosmetic or weapon or what? I don't know. I'm sorry. Pasha. Bicub. Besides TF2, do you play other games? Yes, I've already answered that. Codex. Will you stream Transformers the game 2007? P.S. If you will, I'll help you set up things up and give you help during the stream. I don't know which Transformers game that is, but I might if I ever get it. I don't have it. Comic Sans, well, you can stream Minecraft on Thursday, 12 a.m. Well, actually, no, I won't be streaming Minecraft yet, but that'll be coming. What camera do I use? Well, I use a Sony digital camera for this, but my webcam is actually pretty shit. I gotta get a new one. You know how to link what you hear in your computer to your mic? I don't know what you mean, because the program I use does it automatically. My mic is hooked up to my computer and just records everything. Though as far as what my digital camera does, when I have to go with, like, when I say go, or when I do like a clap before I start, those are like audio cues that appear on the audio part of the video, so I can adjust it like so. Though, as you can tell from the Endless Rust, I screw up a lot. Okay, JT, how do I feel about yeast? What the hell? I don't know, I get a rise out of it. Doomslayer, BG. Do you play other games instead of TF2? Answered that. Congrats on your, let's see, Vargetus. New PC. Thanks for the congrats on my TV. Mind if you tell us the specs? I already did. Mass Robloxian. Why do you always use the green screen? Because I just like it, okay? I think it puts me more in the video. P-Pop. What was your first time ever seeing Team Fortress 2? Years ago. When I first played it on my friend's PC. That demo for the... What made you start on YouTube? I already answered that. Moihe. What city do you live in? Not answering. I just live in I live in LA County. Let's say that, okay? Yu-Gi-Oh! Green Dragon. Wrath, do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? Yes, I don't play it as much as I used to, but I do play. And it's really hard for me to get stuff for it now during this whole stupid lockdown shit. How do you play it? It's a complicated game. Alright, I ain't going into that. If you want more information on Yu-Gi-Oh, go to Artist of Strong Child channel, link in the description, and he can tell you all about it. Makai Myers, here's a good question. What's your favorite Team Fortress 2 song, or what's your favorite Team Fortress 2 map? For Q&A. My favorite map? I like the, let's see. I like the, whatchamacallit, the payload maps. I like all of them. As far as the songs, I don't really have much of in the favorite in the way of the songs. Okay, space animations. I already get that about my computer. Puna Rico. Are you going to be playing TF2? Really, dude? Is that even a question? Narfael. Okay, that's a long thing. Do you think that Valve can create a Team Fortress 3 with a story mode and a new style? New mechanics, references with the last one, and having a third person? You know what? Truthfully, I'm going to say this. I don't think there needs to be a TF3. I don't think there does. I don't think there needs to be a Team Fortress 3. If they did, it would look like a cash grab, and I'd be too afraid they'd fuck it up. So, Iron Striker, or Strikler, react to heavy... Dude, sorry. I told you guys no fucking correction requests. Games and videos real. Do you take friend requests? Yes, I do. I just don't always get to them because I get so many damn friend requests. I'm sorry. Hydra Overlord, what do you think of the soundtrack of Destroy All Humans, and what would be your favorite weapons from those games? Well, I do like Destroy All Humans. I've played 3 of them. I played 3 of them, so I love those games. Let's see. I do love the soundtrack. The soundtrack is pretty cool. My favorite weapon? I like, what was that one? It's a secret weapon. The one where you make the plant. Where you make a plant and it just goes nuts and just starts eating shit. I love that weapon. It's amazing. Persian Cats. Hey, Wrath, Q&A question. What is your dream sub milestone? 100,000 subscribers right now. Spyro Fluff Pop. What's your favorite SFM TF2? I already did that one. Berserk Gaming. Question for Q&A. You always like TF2, but did you try other games? I've tried a lot of games. Shinobi. 9 Mobility. Oh god, I already did. Chase the Hedgehog. What is your least favorite mode in TF2? Capture the flag. I don't care for it. And hi. Black Tiger, what's your favorite hobby? Do you have pets? You've seen my pet, Crush. She's the turtle that lives in the tank in my room. Greetings from Mexico. Hey, down there south of the border. Or, you know, I'm north of the border for you. But, Francis Kolosco, I'm a new guy in the comments. What's your favorite SMG4 videos? My favorite ones? What was that one? There was one that made me lose my shit. Well, actually, I think the Mega movie was actually the best one, best written, because it showed some of the best character growth and development. There were some, of course, there were some hiccups there, but I thought it was very cool for a story driven video. Okay, troll fact. Question for Q&A: have you done any SFM with Gmod? No. Q&A. It's your boy. How my day been? My day's been pretty good so far. Brandon Ramirez, what's the scariest thing you ever encountered? Oh my god. I have seen, I'm not talking about video games, I'm talking about real life shit. I have seen some shit that would terrify you. It would terrify you in real life. I have seen things. I have been around a while, and I have seen my share of weird shit. I won't go into it, but yeah, because it would be a whole nother story worth a whole nother video, but I have seen some really scary shit. Nicholas Andre, what inspired you to become a YouTuber? Okay, when did I become interested in video games? Back in the day of the Nintendo. The original Nintendo. Mike Buston, why aren't you reacting to White Lie? God, seriously, dude? You're great, dude. Also, how did you get into YouTube? Thanks for the compliment, and I already answered it. Amber, have you played with Uncle Dane or heard of him? I have heard of Uncle Dane. I would love to play with him, but I doubt he would notice my Mayfly existence. He probably gets a lot of requests to play with him, so I'd like to play with him, or maybe play Minecraft with Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. I think that would be amazing. Big Asia. I teleported bread for 3 days. Where have you been sending it? Madness Zombie, here's a question, a random one. What do you think about Yu-Gi-Oh, aka Duel Monsters? I do like the game. It is fun. It is fun. I like it how they've gotten rid of some of these new rules they keep shoving in. These new rules they put in just kind of screw up the game. Black Hole Studios, did you wanted to become a YouTuber since a long time? Actually, yes, I did. A long time I've wanted to be a YouTuber, but I just never could work up the courage or motivation to get off my lazy ass and do it. The Slayer. Oh, another The Slayer. What's your favorite weapon? Video games included. BFG 9000. But not the Doom Eternal one. The Doom 3 one, because you can overcharge it and unleash a massive blast. I love that weapon. Agent X. I know it's Gawain Saga. What? Adam 80. Here's a question. What's your favorite class? I already answered that one. Gold Bar. What's your favorite taunt? I actually like the one where a soldier uses the gravestone. I like that one. Paxton Fletcher, react to... Oh, God. Wheelie Animations, I got a question. Are you gonna make reaction videos on stuff that's not TF2? I do, all the time. Pro X, what are your favorite game franchises? Halo, Final Fantasy... Well, Final Fantasy used to be, but they pretty much peaked at 7. Halo, Final Fantasy, Mario Kart, Sly Cooper, and Ratchet and Clank. Those are some of my favorite ones. Freddy Boyo, watching this vid on Monday. Okay. Maslin Burner, who are your favorite and least favorite mercenaries personality-wise? My least favorite is Scout, and my favorite personality-wise is Heavy. Gameplay-wise, my favorite is Pyro, and least favorite is also Scout because I just really suck at him. Dude64, nice. When did you start YouTube? Years ago, almost over 4 years ago. Crummy Manatee, question: what is your favorite Meet the Team video? Meet the Pyro. Vincent Mood, how long have you been playing TF2? A few years. Rajul, okay, what's your PC specs? I already answered that. Old one? It's not worth going into. Epic Gamer, will you ever react to... God damn it. Oh, Shed 17? No, I won't, because that's fucked up, okay? That is fucked up. You're sick. Little Toasty, how to get good at TF2? What also do you main NG? No, I main Pyro. Carter, what's your favorite gameplay video you've made of all time? My favorite gameplay video? It wasn't the one where you killed us with a million Tanks, I'll tell you that. Wing Fury. Oh, Wing Fury here. Well, that's not much of a personal, but more of a schedule question. Are there any plans on bringing back some Borderlands 2? Yes, there will be. As well as, as we know, Rocker would definitely like to run through Mr. Torque's campaign of Carnage. Yeah, I know. I'm sure you will like it as well. Overall, it would be nice to see the DLC campaign as well as it was with the main. Okay, sorry about that. Little technical problems. Did you have a better microphone, and would you tell us when you cut out copyrighted music? I don't know if the music is copyrighted until I do it, and then I have YouTube edit it out. Moyin Azan question, what is your Steam account? I searched your name, but it gave me many results. Wrath2501, and my picture is a picture of Super Kami Guru. Gold experience, not real. Okay. Have you tried step people with Spy? Yes, I'm not very good at it. I don't really have time to train with Spy. Yes, you can play Nick Rowe. Just send me a friend request and make sure you let me know what your Steam name is in the comments of my videos here. Will you ever try competitive mode? No. Excuse me. Darzil? No, I will never do competitive. Top 5 favorite games? I answered that. What computer do you use? I answered that. I answered this. Cannot find Rocker234 or at hashtag Rocker234. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Corn Dog. Why or who got into Team Fortress 2 to begin with? Okay. What's your best and worst character play as in TF2? Already did that. FNAF King. Random IDOT. Have you ever made an SFM? Not yet. Dude, again? Emilio Barrio Chavez, not first, last, but is Tomislav. I click fast. What? I don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't understand it. Jerry, 1983, what's your favorite reaction? Answered that one. What helped you boost your channel? Like you got a lot of subscribers? Basically just when I started doing things that I thought were fun and funny. As soon as I got into that and I made my promise to God, my channel took off. I promised God that I wouldn't get into politics and get into hate and stuff like that in my channel. And my channel took off. So, of course, I attribute my success to God. Favorite video reactitude? Did that one. Favorite sniper rifle? I don't really do the sniper rifles. Colonel Havoc, what's your favorite soldier weapon or melee weapon? I already covered that. Let's see. Well, out of melee weapons, I like the jack, you know, cause for the speed boost. And soldier weapon, overall, they're all basically pretty much the same. Just depends on the situation. Quality melody, no. Can you react? No, I'm not doing it. Zenti, why do you think Heavy is dead? I think it was. Shh, you are dead. Question, Putis? Yes, the answer is yes. Mr. Putis, what are your PC specs? Already answered. How old am I? I've already answered that one. Blue Mark Gamer, I have a Q&A. What's your favorite class? Already answered that one. Reboot, okay. What's your favorite class? Another one. Leg reveal? Really, dude? No. And I have no legs. I hover with psychic energy. Do a TF2 game. Really, dude? Are there any games you want to play on your new PC? Yes. Many games. What weapon you like on TF2? Second question. You like to try Batman games? Yes, I would actually like to try Batman games. I used to play a lot of them, actually. Let's see. DMAC, you need to see how to climb a tree. I did a reaction to that. I saw that one. Omega Knight, will you play Paper Mario? I'm thinking about it. I ain't even trying. How often do you play TF2? Often. Hotshot, would you play Hotline Miami? I don't know what game that is. Nice haircut, thanks. Andrew, when will you play Halo 2? That's coming. Judith, Judtin, what is your favorite TF2 character? Already did that one. Who's the most popular character in your opinion in TF2? Have you heard of Plants vs. Zombies? Yes, I actually played the original game for it. Got pretty far. Well, I beat the game, the campaign mode, but you know, I actually can do like the horde mode pretty well. It's actually pretty cool. Let's see. Will you play Minecraft or TF2? Yes. Streamy. Straw Ninja. Okay, whatever. Mark BG, do you have a brother or sister? I have 4 brothers and 4 sisters. Play games with them? None of them actually play games. In fact, most of them don't live in this state anymore. So, I'm pretty much like the last one left. Favorite class is Scout. Scout's bat big. Oh God. Do I think the Optimus Prime death in the '86 movie was a dumbass move by Hasbro? Yes and no. Yes, it brought a lot of shock value to the movie, but it was dumbass to discontinue the character just because it wasn't selling toys. That part was stupid. Okay, which TF2 person do you want to in Smash Brothers? Yes. Brock Scout, how long did it take to make your SFMs? I don't have SFMs yet, but I will be making them. Michael Kim, do I like anime? Yes, I like all kinds of anime. William O'Dare, can you do Underswap Season 1? I'll give that one a look. Do you want to play TF2 Classic? Yes, I want to. Brain Dead. That I can't pronounce that. Would you want to become a YouTuber? Tyrannosaurus Rex. Thought of reacting to more stop motion videos? Yes, I have. Map in class. Did that one. Why is your green screen was all Brock? Well, I've been using most of my time on YouTube. I've been using a homemade green screen, and I don't have very good lighting yet. So I got to get some better lighting to smooth out my green screen. But I just recently bought this one that's like brand new, so it's like a professional one. The other one was homemade. It was a piece of green fabric that I bought at a Home Depot for like $3. Okay, what's your most favorite class? I know what? Got any pets? Crush, my turtle. Red-eared slider. She's been in a few of my videos. I don't feel so good. Here's a question. What is your favorite game? I already did that one. Can I have steak? Sure, why not? As long as you're not allergic to it. Are you okay? I'm fine for the most part. Sometimes good days, sometimes bad days, sometimes shit just hits the fan. It happens to everyone, man. All we can do is keep going. How did my channel start? Kind of did that, already answered that one. Sandwich or Sandwich? I go with the first one, Emmanuel. Grim Reaper, how long have you been doing YouTube? About a little over 4 years. Well, okay, alright. Yes, I will be making my own SFM videos once I hit 100K. Maximus T, I have a question. Who is the popular character? How are you? Connectivity, I'm fine. Do you like serious two videos or funny? I like them both, Mr. 644. I like them both. If they're well animated and got good animation, I like them. They're great. What's your favorite misc for Spy? I don't really have a favorite misc for Spy. I don't really play him enough to get into him. How old am I and what's my name? I've already answered both of those questions. Let's see. How much further does this go down? Okay, not much further. Do you like worms? Yeah, they're actually really good for the soil. Like I've said, I've done some gardening. 1, I'm 3. Okay. Okay, this is all. Question. Will you play other games like Portal and Half-Life? Yes. Someone teleported bread. How much? Lazy Purple. Watch your face. It's hard to watch my face unless I'm using the camera. Who do you like better, Megatron or Starscream? Megatron. Starscream's an idiot. Look up Starscream in the Urban Dictionary. Alex Spider or SMG4. It's kind of a toss-up between the two. Random boy. FM Inc. YouTube extras. I like talking to you guys too. What's up? Luke Anderson. What is my favorite melee? Kind of went through that. Can I dance? You know what? I never really tried. Fidel Anvia, can I teleport bread? You know what? You could teleport as much bread as you want. If you could have any pet, what would you like? Well, pets are a lot of responsibility, so I've got one, so I don't really want another one. Yeet? Really? Do you play VR? Not yet, but this system is VR capable, so VR games will be coming. Oh, I do have my PlayStation VR, you know, so that stuff will be coming too. Let's see. Did I smoke ever in my life? No, but when I was a kid, my parents were huge smokers, so you could count that. Yeah, people always said I smelled like smoke. New Alex Spider, Doom Guy, and Doom Guy and Isabel. Oh my god. How old am I? Okay, so that's it, guys. Went through all of them. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys liked seeing all these questions answered. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Share this video on social media. I will see you guys next time. Tune in every day for new content. Bye-bye.